Wildfire emergencies. You can still smell the smoke from wildfires across southern Colorado tonight.
Firefighters are still working on hot spots in Colorado Springs, but it's a much different story in Teller County. We have team coverage tonight to help keep your family safe. We are tracking shifting winds, the latest containment efforts on a wildfire in Teller County, and new details about the deadly fire at a Colorado Springs mobile home park.
But first, we start with felony charges for a man who lives in the Stetson Hills neighborhood where the Akerman Fire broke out yesterday, forcing 500 homes to be evacuated. KRDO News Channel 13 senior reporter Sydney Schofield joins us live from the burn scar with those mounting accusations from police.
Police say the burn scar we're standing on right now was completely preventable. They believe this fire actually started right here between these two homes in this easement. It's a little tough to see through the trees, but there's still caution tape here on scene right now. They say they believe it was caused by a homeowner who was not paying attention to conditions, and with how dry brush is across our region, police say they will absolutely charge you if you are caught causing a fire. Hundreds of neighbors forced to flee on Thursday, leaving behind nearly everything they own and love as flames pushed closer to this Stetson Hills neighborhood. 30 acres scorched, 20 homes damaged, 500 homes and several schools evacuated, and we're now learning what police believe is the cause: negligence.
Basically, the gentleman had some ashes from the fire pit and took the ashes and dumped it over a fence by his property, and there was an easement between two houses.
With strong winds fanning the embers, it only took seconds for dry brush to ignite.
It just took off and went into the creekside, which was east of the residence,
forcing a large-scale response.
They were literally house to house, running as fast as they could to make sure people got out, people were safe.
Neighbors terrified for their homes in the hours after they fled. Helpless, all they could do was stand by and watch, hoping for the best.
My wife just about lost her mind, but for good reason.
The homeowner who police believe started the blaze is now facing a felony charge.
We just had to make the arrest.
Police say the man was remorseful, cooperative, and even called 911. But with high winds, dry fuels, and burn restrictions in place, it didn't matter.
For him to take the ashes that were burnt and smoldering still and put it into a dry condition with the winds we had, there's negligence there and reckless to show that. So it wasn't accidental.
Now, had the burn restrictions not been in place, it's likely the homeowner would have been charged with something less serious, like a level 2 misdemeanor. For the very latest on burn restrictions that are in place right now, head to our website, krdo.com. Live here in Stetson Hills, I'm Sydney Schofield, KRDO News Channel 13.